People say that we're all here for a purpose. We have some purpose to fulfill if we can. Maybe not everyone. There might be a lot of people who don't know why they're here. They just are. Certainly it may be the majority. Some of us are here for a reason. And I do have things I like to do. But I don't think that any of my artwork or any music I may produce in the future or have in the past would really qualify. So why am I here? What am I doing? The one thing that I've done that's unique is to start something called the Nation of Earth. And when I first started it, I didn't have that name in mind. I had to come up with one. Called it the Unified Settlement. It always seemed kind of contrived. And eventually, it became known as a Nation of Earth. Nation in the sense of a tribe or a collection of tribes. A one world government? Well, is that a bad idea? It's only a bad idea if the wrong people are allowed to be in control over it. And the idea is for the Nation of Earth to be of, by, and for the people. Not necessarily a democracy, because a democracy is actually not a good form of government. What we're supposed to have in the United States is a democratic republic, where you have people who are supposed to be your representatives making the decisions for you, making the decisions based on what it is that you need. And paying attention to your needs so that the needs of the people are met. And that's just not what we have. It started out that way, maybe. But who were the people who had freedom back then? Where was the liberty? Really, not everyone had it. Was there ever a time when everyone did under the government? I suppose it was a freer time when you didn't have to worry about the government. It was something very far away that didn't really matter, because people were just doing what it is that they needed to do to survive and prosper. That's the kind of thing we need, is a government that doesn't matter in everyone's everyday lives, because it's only there to help in small ways and not to get up in everybody's business. Now I look to the future and I see something coming along that I call cooperative self-governance, which is as close to no government at all as we could get. Obviously there'd have to be some kind of official capacity for whatever, but it would be a more fluid thing, and would be there's that word again, holographic. It would be a holographic organization. I heard a lot of people using that word during last weekend's Awake and Aware conference, and in various interviews conducted by Project Camelot. And it makes sense. Holographic as in each small part is very much like the largest parts, and things operate in the same way. And if a certain group of people were separated from everyone else, they would still have what they needed to go about the business of, well, whatever. But the nation of Earth is a nation for the people of Earth. It is an organization for the people of Earth. It's always been about the people. And it's not about me. You know, I don't need the recognition. I don't want to be a leader. But I'm the one who came up with this idea. I'm the one who's calling it that. Doesn't matter. People want to call it something else. I've said that over and over again. It doesn't matter. I think the movement would go on with or without me, but maybe it's my purpose to be here with this idea and presenting it to people. We need to have a global organization that brings people together, an organization that cannot be corrupted. And that's what the nation of Earth is, what it certainly is meant to be. And if it is my duty, my purpose, to have brought this idea, this concept to the people, to continue to bring it to people, bring people together, then that's what I'm going to do.